Okay, hi y'all. I'm back. Let's see. That gives me a little more light. I just was telling you guys about some stuff that, when I cleaned out that closet and I moved some of those things around, this was a box that was up there. And I was just saying how, I've moved on past this. I have baby Aria. She's over there. I have reborn Aria. There will be no buns coming out of this oven. So, what's the point of holding on to this stuff? So, it's not much. It is not much at all. So, the first thing is some low cut 0 to 6 month girl socks. And it looks like it's like 6 pair. It's 6 pair and they're faded glory. And they have the little pink tops on there. I like to say that's a lot of pair of the same socks. Like I say, I don't know if anybody has real kids that would be interested. I'm to the point where like I'm not trying to make money off of it. If you pay for the shipping, I'll just send it to you if you want. If you're interested. And the other thing was two swimsuits. And I have this also. It was Disney. And it was just a little towel set. The princess. It has some princess washcloths on there. And it's a hooded towel and 3 washcloths. That was something. And I'm telling you guys, this was before 2016 because I started working as a teacher's aide in 2016. I was working, I do believe I was working at Babies R Us before I found out about like working as a teacher's aide. So this had to be like 2005-ish when I bought that stuff from Babies R Us. This is an old bag. And these are the swimsuits. They are 24-month. They're Disney and they're Winnie the Pooh. That's the little bottom. Like I say, they still got the tags on them. I bought this for my own child that I don't have. I never had one. So, and these things have just been sitting in this box in that closet. And when I bought them, they were on clearance for $5.80. Like I say, if you want it, if you pay for shipping, I'll just ship it to you. I'm really not trying to make money off of it. So that's that swimsuit. And this is the other one. It's pink. This is the little top. And this one was $6.20. It has cute little strawberries, and Winnie the Pooh is partaking in a little strawberry there. This is the bottom. I love this one. This one was so cute. And I was so excited about having myself a little girl. And she would look so cute in these little swimsuits. But that never happened. So we're moving on. That's called life. And this one also came with a cute little cover thing. And this has got the little strawberries and flowers going around, and it ties. And they're both 24-month. Disney. 24-month. Anybody interested? Anybody have a 2-year-old girl that's interested in these things? And I know the towel is for a baby, but anybody interested, it's yours. You can have it. Just pay for the shipping and I'll send it to you. If I don't have any takers, I'm just going to be donating it. Because I'm not going to do anything with it. So that's that. And I would just like to sit and chat with y'all for a minute. Would y'all like to see a baby? What baby would you like to see? Come on, don't all answer at once. I heard Aria. I heard Briar. Oh, I'm hearing Katie Cat. Y'all want to see Katie Cat? Let's see. Y'all have seen Katie Cat a lot. How about I don't know. I have such a hard time picking babies, but you know what? Since he's right here, how about Briar? This is my fat man. My chunk of chunk. So that's Mr. Chunk of Chunk. You guys, what is going on in the world? Seriously. Why are people just killing people just to kill people? What is going on in this world? So sad. I mean, it's just so sad just to kill people just because they're different, just because their beliefs are different than yours. You're just gonna go and shoot up 50 people. I think one person survived, I guess, because the number said 49 on something I just saw. The shooting at the nightclub in Florida, in Orlando, Florida. But isn't it the same place where the Grammy lady got shot? Isn't that the same? Didn't she get shot in Orlando too? Jeez, what's going on in Florida? Good grief! I know she was in Florida. I know she was in Florida. I think. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think she was in Florida too. Man, I tell you, it's crazy. I could have been sick from. I could have been suffering from listeria, just because I'm trying to eat healthy and eat me some nice little protein nut bars. The sunflower seeds had listeria, supposedly. Well, it could have had listeria in the batch. Or I got a letter from Sam saying that it was a recall on them. They're just sitting on the kitchen counter now because, like, I wonder, because I've eaten over half of the box, like, are they going to refund me for the whole box or for what's left? If they're just going to refund me for what's left, I'll just put it in the trash. That's not even worth the drive. I would have gone, but my car started acting up and the check engine light came on. So we're going to take care of that, and hopefully that's not going to be bad or whatever. What is going on with you guys? Man, I really wish there was a way. Well, there is a way, but to talk and interact. You can do that on Facebook, but I don't have like everybody in my face on my Facebook account. So I got Mr. Chunky Man here, and we're just here relaxing. I went to the gym. I enjoyed my workout. I did Zumba. I walked 2 laps, ran 2 laps for a mile on the track. And then I did weights, and then I did some floor exercises. And by the time then, it was like 12 o'clock. Well, it was 5 minutes after 12 when I was grabbing my keys to go to the bathroom and like wash my hands and leave. When I looked at the clock, it was 5 minutes after 12. I had gotten there like around 9:05-ish or something like that. So I tell you, I truly enjoyed my staycation, hanging out with the hubby, and we ate so many yummy treats. I don't regret it. I don't regret anything. But I am very happy to be back on the wagon. Oh my goodness, guys. I had fried fish and shrimp and fries at Route 61. And we had nachos and snowballs We had bang bang shrimp and crab cakes. We had breakfast at Piccadilly, which included a waffle and bacon and some fancy eggs. And I think I had a little bit of grits and some sausage and a biscuit and a cinnamon roll and some other little cinnamon roll thing with nuts in it. And we also had, oh, like we stopped and I got some snacks. I had me a little pack of powdered donuts, had me a pack of grandma cookies, delish. Oh, my powdered donuts, they were so yummy to my tummy. So now, like yesterday and today, it's like cleansing time. So I'm eating salads and my carrots and all that stuff. Transitioning back over is kind of hard, but I've kind of mastered it. It's not as hard as it used to be. Let me see. That's good enough. I was tired of that light. I just needed that for that. But anyway, um, what else? What other goodies? Yeah, hubby actually made cinnamon rolls. Also, we had this little box of Cinnabon, something cinnamon rolls, something like that. My little cousin, was selling. You know how they sell the little cookie dough, and so we bought that, and it had been sitting there for a while, and we finally cooked and ate those. Those were so good. What other yummy treats did I have? Oh no, we didn't. We didn't end up going there. Oh, we went to a place that my reborn mommy friend suggested. Kelsey, we went to a place when we went to Lafayette when I was hunting down that lavender and purple heart set stuff, and I pretty much got everything I want now. She suggested this place called, I think it's pronounced Prejeans because it's spelled pre-jeans. So I don't know if it's Prejeans or Prejeans, whatever. And she suggested crawfish nachos. They were yummy. Hubby really liked those because they had a lot of cheese on them. And I ended up with a shrimp wrap thing. It wasn't the best. I should. It just was the combination. It was on like a. I was trying to eat kind of healthy-ish, but it came with fries, and it was like a shrimp and something crunchy was in there. I don't know what it was, and it was wrapped in like a tortilla, for like a soft taco type of burrito type of thing, but it was a spinach one. It was green. It just didn't really go well together. I was like, that didn't really go. It was okay, but it wasn't all that. So I kind of wish I would have gotten something else. But the crawfish nachos were yummy. So we ate there. I feel like I'm missing something, but long story short, we ate a lot of places. Oh, we had ice cream. We went to Marble Slab, and I had ice cream. I had some type of um, cookie. What was it called? Oh, Snicker Snacker Snooker. It was a Snicker type of ice cream sundae thing. It was yummy. So I had that. And the next day, then I had we went to Cookie Co. and we got some cookies. We had a lot of junk, so I have definitely probably gained some poundage, and it is so fun to be off the wagon, but it's also very nice to get back on the wagon because hubby and I have worked our butts off, and we continue to work our butts off to lose this weight. And I bought all these new clothes, and you think I'm about to gain this weight back? No. I enjoy being able to just go in the store and just pick out my size. Like, I can fit that, and I have to go to the plus size section and try to find something decent. So it's just so nice to be able to have fun shopping again. So I really enjoy that. I really enjoy looking in the mirror and seeing myself slimmer, and I just look more pleasing to myself. So I'm happy for myself. What else? So like I say, we had a blast. Oh, we ate at this place. I got this burger. It was like a barbecue burger, and it had like meat, and it had like it had pulled pork on it too, and and some other stuff. It was like a barbecue pulled pork plus it had a burger too. Whatever. We had that Friday, the Friday before the Dolly meetup. That's what my leftovers. That's what I ate. Like I ate that in the car waiting on everybody else to show up. But anyway, yeah. What was the name of that place? I don't remember. And there were several other places we were supposed to go that we didn't go to. We didn't go to Portobello's. We didn't go to New Orleans to get the cinnamon monster because we had plenty of cinnamon rolls. But yeah, so we had fun. Boy, I have chatted up a storm. Man, I feel like I just sat down and started talking. It's already 16 minutes. Good grief. Um, but I think I'll leave you guys with that. If anybody's interested in Aria's stuff, that box, because that's like so like not in the cards. First of all, because I just feel like if I were to have kids, I would have liked to have had them much earlier, like no later than like 30, like for me to be pregnant. Like I'm 33 now, trying to, like I said, I know it's not physically too old, but for me, like it's just mentally too old. Like I'm like, oh my goodness, they'll be still in the house when I'm like in my 50s, and like that's retirement time. So it's just that my gears have shifted. I really enjoy being in the reborn community, and I really enjoy my babies. And I know if I get pregnant, I'm gonna have to give up my babies, and I don't want to. And I really, honestly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I really don't. I'm trying to say this nicely. How can I say this? I just don't want the extra baggage. I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? Not baggage, like just the extra responsibility. Like a lot of people just don't really realize how much you sacrifice for children. Like it's a huge sacrifice, and if I were to be a mom, I would be a 100% mom. Like their needs come first. They need this, they need that. They have to eat, they have to go to the doctor, they have to have clothes. You know, you got to feed them, you got to store them somewhere. So obviously my nursery will be poof gone. So, and it's just I've gotten comfortable, and I'm just basically just kind of looking forward to retirement. And a lot of people say like, well, who's going to take care of you when you get older? My husband's response to that is having kids doesn't necessarily mean they're going to take care of you when you get old. I mean, that's kind of sad, but it's true. Not all kids take care of their parents when they get old. You know, after you sacrifice so much for them, and they just drop you off in a nursing home and don't look back. I mean, so that's the kind of a dumb reason to have kids. Like you would have to really, truly want kids for you, not for anybody else, or not for, I don't know, just to have a companion, but just really, you just would really have to want to have kids. And my want to have kids just kind of dissipated, just disappeared. After it didn't happen, we just moved on, and that's just how it is. I mean, that's life. Um, I know some people might not agree with me. I know some people out there would say, what, well, I don't think any people would say shame on you, but like, you know, in the Bible, it's be fruitful and multiply and all that. And things like that make me kind of sad because we tried and it didn't work. So we've moved on. So I just don't want to be faulted for that, and I don't want hate for that. And like I feel like a lot of people, or not even really people that's close to me, people that think they know what I want. Some people think that I'm really hurting and really still really have that urge and want for kids, and that's not so. I've been prayed for and all kind of things, and I'm like, thank you, but I'm gonna have to say no, thank you. You know, I didn't say that to her, but you know, my womb was prayed for, and that I would have several children, and hubby and I was like, nah, we're good. You know, so so that's just about that's my take on it. Like I say, everybody's different, and there's just not one set, you know, way for everybody. Everybody is different. Like some people will go above and beyond to have kids, adopt, or do the IVFs and IUIs and all that stuff. I'm just that's just not for me. You know, that's just not my road. I don't know how I got on this subject. I don't know. I don't know how I got here, but that's neither here nor there. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up so it can be uploading. Thanks for sitting and listening to me. Me and my opinions. Because like I say, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's just your way, how you want to do it. You know, do you? You know, that's what I always say. And I just want to do me. Just let me do me, and we'll all be good. Um, Also, before I end this, I have been racking my brain because I told you guys a surprise baby is going to be coming. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you it is a girl. Okay? I need names. I am racking my brain trying to think of a name for this sweet little one. She's going to be a surprise. I only know that she's a girl, and I know the kid. I don't know what she's going to look like when she gets here. She's going to be a complete surprise baby. And I need a name for this little girl. I was thinking of L names. Like, I was thinking of, like, Lily, Lillian. Like, I was really kind of liking that. Or some type of flower name. Like, I don't know, not Daisy or nothing like that, but you guys know I really like unique names. Like, I'm gonna be looking for myself also. If anybody have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I I like A names, but I have Aria, so I was trying to think out of the box, and I wanted to thank someone. She was gave me the idea to take down the names because I'm running out of wall space and I don't want to just keep filling the room up with the names. But so the babies that are no longer here, I'm going to start taking their names down and replacing them. Not the butterflies. I'm going to leave the butterflies, but just move the names. And then I can, because see, Maya, I can put Aria's name right there because it's same amount of letters, and that'll be perfect. Let me see. Man, I wish I could reuse those A's. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So some of those names, I'm gonna take them down because it's just becoming too much, and I just can't keep dealing with that. Um, And I think, like I said, I'm still a reborn mom. I'm going to be a reborn mom forever. But one thing I remember saying, like way back in the day, I'm like, oh, I don't know how you guys just sell your babies. You know, just they're here one day and they're gone the next day. I have not gotten to that extreme, but I have definitely made some steps. You know, the OG girls are gone. That was my biggest step. Um, I am like 100% in love with all the babies I have now, and I have two in the works that are coming. Um, and I wanted another boy with painted hair. And I'm hoping maybe I could just see one on eBay because, oh my goodness, Mary. I'm trying to think her Instagram, but I know her name is Mary. Crystal Dogs. It's something with a C. I can't remember. But she's on Instagram. Man, she made that little Thomas Awake Preemie ethnic, and she has another little ethnic baby on eBay right now. That lady's painting is the bomb.com. And I'm trying to remember, is that the same lady that I had my doll from? The one that I had to sell? I can't remember. Was her name Mary? I really don't remember. Like, which, I don't remember if that was somebody else. I don't remember. I really don't remember if that's the same lady or not. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that because I don't know why I feel like that's a different person. But that's the lady that does that really nice painted hair. And I'm thinking it's the same lady. I really think it is, but I don't know for 100% sure on that. I really don't know. But, like I said a little while ago, I gotta go because I will sit here and just gab, and just chat y'all ears off. So guess what? Peace. Bye-bye. Mwah! And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.